How's it going, ISL channel? Friesen here. Today we're to bring you guys the ISL Season 4 Week 8 recap of the ISL, of course, the International Showdown League. Let's just head into the battles. This week we've had the battles between the Bay Palkias versus the Landos, the New England Patriots versus the Portland Typlhosions, the Manchester United versus the Dallas Victory Stars, the San Francisco 49ers versus the San Antonio Sprouts, the Cincinnati Bengallades versus the Rotterdam Raptors, and last but not least the Orenburg Onyx versus the Real Lake of Rage. So, first match of this week was supposed to be between the Bay Palkias and the Landos, but Will didn't show up, so we decided to give Michael the 3-0 forfeit victory. The second match of the week is our match of the week, and it's between the 4-1 New England Patriots coached by Burke versus the 4-1 Portland Typlhosions coached by Cornet. Burke coming with a pretty tough loss in week 5 where he lost to Bob, who currently at that point was winless, I should say. Cornet came off a week 5 win. So both are looking to win the match, obviously, and take control of the topper half of the bracket, or of the table. So we'll have to see how that goes. That wraps it up. A 4-0 solid victory for Burke and the New England Patriots, moving themselves to 5-1. Infernape was going to pick up 3 kills, just like last season. Infernape is a struggle for Cornet and his teams. And this season it is no different than last season. Then the second match is between the 2 and 3 Manchester United, coached by Blaze, versus the 3 and 2 Dallas Victory Stars, coached by Xavier. Xavier came off a loss in week 5 and Blaze came off a win, although that was a forfeit win. Nevertheless, it is a win. Blaze is looking to go for his first win by himself, because his 2 wins, one has been a forfeit and the other one has been played by a stand-in in the form of Cam. Cam won the match for Blaze, so Blaze currently winless, but still 2 and 3. But let's just head into the replay. This wraps up this really hexy, really interesting, really close match. It wraps it up in a 2-0 victory for Xavier, and the Dallas Victor Stars, moving themselves to 4-2. The Diggsby was able to pick up 3 kills at the end, was able to clean up, which is a solid thing for Xavier and a good thing, giving himself some more confidence. After a, well, he had 2 losses at the start, which isn't really a thing Xavier is known to have, of course. Then the third match of the week is between the San Francisco 49ers, who are 3-2 and coached by Boo, versus the 1-4 San Antonio Sprouts, coached by Bob. Bob, of course, taking this surprise victory over Burke, and Boo actually lost to, at that point, the 1-3 Real Lake Rage. So both having a really interesting week 5 and are looking to... Bob is, of course, looking to continue his... or start a winning spree, and Boo is looking to recover from his week 5 loss. That wraps it up. A 1-0 victory, a really close match between Boo and Bob, where the Azelf and the Joel team were both able to pick up 3 kills, moving themselves up in the MVP race. Really a big surprise that Bob is going to pick up his 2nd win already, making sure that all the teams are really close to each other. I think at this point, 9 teams are within 2 games of each other, which isn't really a big thing, because we've only had 6 weeks, but goes to show you that is really close, and that we don't have a lot of blowouts or like really bad teams in the league that are really below the rest of the players in terms of skill level. We've shown that is not the issue. 4th match of the week is between the 2-3 Cincinnati Bengallades, coached by Damon, versus the 4-1 Rotterdam Star Raptors, coached by Ramon and myself. Both winning their week 5 match, looking to continue their winning momentum, or whatever you want to call it. Let's see how that happens. that wraps it up. A 3-0 victory for me. Really happy with that victory, of course. In my opinion, Damon made some misplays that could have cost him the game. Nevertheless, really punch-for-punch match. Also, really short match, like 19 turns. It's relatively short for a match. Both bringing some hyper-offense teams. The last match of the week is between the 1-4 Orbic Onyx, coached by Hayden, versus the 2-3. Excuse me. Real Like a Rage, coached by Gavin. Gavin won his week 5 match, where Hayden lost his week 5 match. So, looking to go either 3-3 or 2-4. Make sure they are not going to end up at the bottom of the table by the end of the week. Let's see how this match will go. that was a really close match between Hayden and Gavin. Victini was able to pick up the remaining of the kills. Picked up 4 kills this week. Finally solidifying its place in the top 10 of the ISL. In terms of the Pokemon stats, of course. Then let's head into the standings for week 6. At number 12, you have Will the Chiquilandos 1 and 5 with a minus 17 differential. Then we have a big bunch of 2 and 4 teams, as you can see. The San Antonio Sprouts at number 11 with minus 3. Then the Manchester United coached by Blaze at minus 6. Then the Orbic Onyx coached by Hayden with minus 5. Then also with minus 5, the Cincinnati Rage Geeks coached by Damon. Then at number 7, the Real Lake Rage coached by Gavin with minus 3. Then at number 6, we have the 3 and 3 San Francisco 49ers with a plus 2 differential coached by Boo. At number 5, we have the 4 and 2 Green Bay Palkias coached by Michael with a plus 4 differential. Then at number 4, we have the Dallas Victory Stars coached by Xavier with a 4 and 2 win-loss ratio and a plus 4 differential. And at number 3, we have the Portland Typhlosions 4 and 2 with a plus 6 differential. At number 2, we have the New England Patriots 5 and 1 with a plus 12 differential. And then at number 1, we have the Rotterdam Staraptors 5 and 1 with a plus 17 differential. Then let's head into the schedule for week 7 of the ISL. First match of the week is between the 4 and 2 Green Bay Palkias versus the 5 and 1 New England Patriots. That's going to be the match of the week. Really exciting match. Second match is between the Dallas Victory Stars 4 and 2 between the 1 and 5 Chiquilandos. Don't know if the match will happen because Will's been kind of absent the last couple of weeks, but we will have to see. Third match is between the 3 and 3 San Francisco 49ers versus the 4 and 2 Portland Typhlosions. Fourth match between the 2 and 4 Cincinnati Bengallades versus the 2 and 4 Manchester United. Then another 2 and 4 match. The Orbic Onyx coached by Hayden played the San Antonio Sprouts coached by Bob. And then the last match, the 2 and 4 Real Lake Rage coached by Gavin versus the 5 and 1 Rotterdam Staraptors coached by Ramon. That wraps up this week's recap. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys next week with the ISL Season 4 Week 7 recap. See you guys then. Goodbye, guys.